Good morning. My name is Duncan Warnock from Tax Accountants, and today I'm going to show you how to record an expense in Intuit QuickBooks Online. In this example, we're already logged into our company, ABC Company Pty Limited. We first of all will navigate to the banking area. So first of all, click on Transactions and click on Banking. Excuse me. Now we're in the bank account area. We're actually looking at what we're calling here Bank Account 1. In real life, it'll obviously be called something a bit more meaningful. We can see three tabs: New Transactions, in QuickBooks, and Excluded. Excuse me again. New transactions are transactions in the bank account that haven't been allocated yet into Intuit QuickBooks Online. So let's click on New Transactions, which we've already done. We navigate down, we can see that we've had a transaction on the 13th of April with JKL Pty Limited. It's for $50. Now, in this example, I've got an invoice in my hand for $50. The transaction was for pens, and really the appropriate business expense category is printing and stationery. So I'm going to record that now. So let's look for printing and stationery, 462 in this case, the number. We know that based on the invoice I've got in my hand, which obviously you can't see, is actually has GST on it and full 10% of GST. So the correct tax code in Intuit QuickBooks is GST on non-capital. The payee, it's an optional field, but we can record it. JKL Company. It just helps for, haven't spelled it very well, have I? It just helps for reporting. Okay, sorry, lost it there. Click on Add, Save. Now I've entered the details we're happy with. We're happy with the GL category of printing and stationery as a business expense, tax code GST on non-capital, and we've also categorized it as an expense rather than say an internal bank transfer between bank accounts. Click on Add, transaction added. What we'll now see is that transaction is no longer under the New Transactions tab. It's actually in QuickBooks and therefore is displayed under the In QuickBooks tab. As you can see, here it is here, 13th of April. And that means if we ran a report, a profit and loss, printing and stationery as an expense category would now include that total of $50. Let's assume we've completely stuffed this up. Not that we would do this. If we had, we can easily click Undo. The transaction disappears from the In QuickBooks tab. And once again, it is in the New Transactions tab to be allocated at a future time. Hope that was helpful. If you need more information, please give us a call and we're happy to help. Thanks for listening. Bye now.